This is a breaking news alert.
Got some breaking news for you. Vladimir Putin now going to the brink of World War III with a new red line against the United States. Kimberly J. Smith for the Conservative Tribune is reporting that in the wake of the United States shooting down a Syrian regime fighter jet, the Kremlin seemed to be teetering on the brink of war, drawing a red line against America. ABC News reported that the Russian Defense Ministry warned on Monday that it would now treat U.S.-led coalition jets flying west of the Euphrates River in Syria as targets after a U.S. Navy fighter jet shot down a Syrian fighter jet that had dropped bombs on Syrian rebel forces on Sunday. Quote, "It stopped short of saying it would shoot any down," Reuters reported. And according to Sputnik News, the ministry warned that Russian missile defense would, quote, "intercept any aircraft in the area of operations of the Russian aerospace forces in Syria. In areas where Russian aviation is conducting combat missions in the Syrian skies, any flying objects, including jets, unmanned aerial vehicles of the international coalition discovered west of the Euphrates River will be followed by Russian air and ground defenses as air targets." Followed as targets. Now, if you think about that phrase, yes, they stopped short of saying they'd shoot anything down. So they lock on. You remember the movie Top Gun? You know, you hear the beep, 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 beep. The guys are in the planes and they hear the beeping, and they're like, "We're locked on, right?" Okay, I'm sorry. I'm using some stupid Hollywood analogy here. But you know what I'm saying. So you've got these bombers, you've got these jets, American jets over the targets, over there flying in the airspace. They get locked on. These are the warnings. Russian Air Force will say, you are in the airspace, you have to vacate immediately, and they will escort them out. That's how it generally should happen. Okay? Now, there have been cases where Russians have said that, well, we didn't receive a message, or we sent a message and no one heard it, and there's no communication, and then somebody gets shot out of the sky. That happens. Now, the Russian ministry also severed the hotline phone, which was designed to avoid any issues in the sky where there were joint or there were separate missions going on at the same time with Russia and the United States. That communication phone is gone. So what this does is, like, that layer of protection to prevent escalation is no longer there. Now, Russia treating this as a no-fly zone, going to be locking on to American targets. There's a possibility, folks, that this could go very, very bad. Okay? Very bad. So we're going to continue to monitor this very closely and bring you the latest as it happens. The Kremlin is not playing any games over Syria now. So we'll see if that red line is crossed. Hopefully it will not be. Comment below, subscribe for updates. If you like what we're doing, give us a thumbs up and share this report on your social networks. For the Next News Network, I'm Gary Franchi.